sounds, possibly music, heard in the night from other worlds or realms of being. H.P. Lovecraft. Hi everybody, it's Andrew the Moo, and you may be wondering right now, how is it we've gone from an H.P. Lovecraft quotation to Eversion? Well, it's quite simple, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a game that is not quite what it seems. You see, the princess of the Flower Kingdom has been kidnapped. And it is up to us as one of her flowery knights to save the day. Let's go ahead and jump into the game and see what the game is like. World 1. There's 22 of something that we need to gather, 22 gems actually, and from the get-go we look around and we go, how is it that this game is trying to play off being kind of spooky? You know, H.P. Lovecraft is known for his horror stories. You know, he's known for Call of Cthulhu, Dagon, and things of that nature, but how is it something like this could be creepy? Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, we notice the act of murder as we break open these blocks. But even then, that's not really anything. Even the blocks have these cute little smiles on their faces. The music is very upbeat. Everything is very colorful. Our hero, the little flower. Even our enemies, which will kill us in one hit. Look how smiling and bright and happy those little guys are. Look at all of that. You know, how is it that this game is scary? Well, it's quite simple, folks. Let's move over this way, and really and truly, if I wanted to, right now, I could end the level. That's where that white flag is, but we don't want to end this level right yet. Notice there are these clouds that we can't jump on, but there are gems which are inaccessible at the moment. Maybe you noticed it as I was moving through here, but once we step through here, things get a little bit paler in the background, the music changes just a little bit. And we move away from it, everything changes back. Well, when I hit the evert button, which is X on my controller, Z I've set up for jump, and I hit that evert button, I'm kind of reminded of Super Mario Bros. 3 to an extent at the moment, because of the fact that the clouds are hung up by wires, the hills in the background look more like blocks of wood, trying to form a background and things of that nature. We want to jump over here and let's grab that E. Yay! We got the E! But now the clouds are even solid. Okay, can we jump? Thank you. It looks like the bushes there are, well, they're not what they seem either. It kind of makes this world look like it isn't what it seems. By the way, I have to go back and evert again because of the fact that, well, if I didn't, the clouds over here would mess up my jump and I would die instantly. But let's go ahead and finish the level, but still we say everything looks cute and it looks calm and everything looks great. Andrew, how is this a scary game? Well, let's continue further and see what we can find. As, by the way, to defeat the enemies, you jump on their heads, but you know, we move along and almost died. I did die. Try this again with a little bit less failure. One of the nice things is, even if you die, the gem count, it keeps all that in mind so you don't have to re-get them, which is very helpful in the coming levels because there are a few levels that this is going to be a problem. You're going to die more often than you would think. And if you've never played this game before, don't think of me as some sort of noob or something of that nature. I promise you, this game is going to get a whole lot tougher and it's going to get harder fast. But we move up this way and we have the chance to avert. Notice the little happy blocks there. They're still smiling, but they aren't quite as happy as they were before. And the enemies, you know, look kind of indifferent right now. But at least we can jump on the clouds and move forward. We don't want to go back just yet because there's something important up in front of us. But we're going to run over, we're going to grab that. We jump in here, we notice the fact, wait a minute. Why is it that we can't get out? How are we going to get out? Well, we have the opportunity to avert again and everything goes even darker. The clouds are smoggy yellow, kind of polluted. The background has gone from even a light blue to kind of a dark gray. The blocks are now indifferent, and our man right there that's pacing back and forth looks more worried than anything. It seems that the Flower Kingdom, not everything is as it seems to be. Kind of gives us something to think about, doesn't it? But look at the grass and the flowers. They're wilted. They're dying. They're decaying. And I knew I wasn't going to make that jump a moment ago. I may die here in just a second. You get a chance to laugh at. Well, every once in a while I've noticed if I get to the edge, there's one or two things about this game that really bugs me, and, well, that's kind of one of them. But at least it saves the fact that I am here, and what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to rebound off of this guy's head and jump. Nope, Well, I wanted the V there. I don't think I'll be able to do the V. I can try that jump in just a second. But, again, as I mentioned, everything looks bleaker at this point. I promise you, this is just the beginning as our Flower Knight jumps to his death. Well, let's try not to fail this time, and let's grab the V, and there it is, and it is now ours. We're going to want that. But we need to jump over here so we can bop this guy, and we can bop this guy, and we can get the lovely, lovely gems. Because that's what we want. We want to gather all the gems that are available. And we're going to kill ourselves right after that. Well, at least it brings us over here, about the halfway point of the level, and we can go ahead and finish this stage. But yeah, that's one of the little things about this game, and we're not going to evert. Yeah, let's go ahead and evert to at least somewhat of a happier time. Yeah, these guys look a little... Oh, we can't. Did I mention that sometimes you can get to the very edge of the platform and your man won't jump? That or my reaction time is just really, really bad. But you want to kind of try to jump before you get to the edge. If not, you're going to die. But anyway, these are the first two worlds of the game of Eversion. And we're going to join back with Worlds 3 and 4 on the next episode. We'll see you then, guys. As I promise, it's going to get a lot spookier faster.